Hi, my name is John Compton. I'm a senior at Grosse Pointe South. One day, my teacher asked me if I could change one thing, what would it be? I couldn't answer the question right away, so for the next few days, I thought a lot about it. I asked myself, what would I change? And then all of a sudden, it hit me like a punch to the face. The issue I bring today may be sensitive to some of the people in here, but I'm asking you to put your personal opinions to the side for a moment and just think about what I have to say. In this country, marijuana is looked at as a terrible and disgusting thing. Marijuana has many names such as cannabis, tree, bud, herb, pot, loud, and the most common, weed. And it's not as bad as most people may think. In fact, it actually has many benefits for the people who need it. And it needs to be legalized throughout the U.S. One benefit of marijuana is that it can be used for medical purposes to help those who would rather be treated through natural process instead of using chemically man-made products like pills. For example, Kat Kaju from California has a disease known as lupus. This disease causes extreme fatigue, joint pain, and sometimes serious skin rashes. Kat, who is a medical marijuana patient, when asked for a testimonial, said, "I was diagnosed with lupus at 17 and am now 55. It has been a long, hard ride, and rather than using narcotics for pain management, I've chosen to use medicinal marijuana for several years now, mostly at night, to aid in pain control and sleep." She also said, "Marijuana is just common sense, a natural herb that gives you pain relief and aids in sleep. It must be legal for those who need it." I'm personally not saying that weed is only used for medical purposes, but the illegal status of marijuana makes it difficult for patients because they prefer this method and it causes them to move to a new state where it's legal or take a more harmful medication process. Furthermore, weed is nowhere near as harmful as tobacco or alcohol. According to the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC, there are about 37,000 annual deaths due to alcohol. There's not even one death due to marijuana. Also, weed has not been linked to cause cancer like alcohol or tobacco. And after a study found in the journal Cancer Prevention Research, marijuana has actually been found to help prevent head and neck cancers and combat many other cancers. If marijuana is less harmful than tobacco and alcohol and reduces risks of some cancers, why is it illegal? Legalizing marijuana is also a plus for the U.S. in addition to helping people who are ill. Imagine the revenue that marijuana can make if it was sold like cigarettes or liquor. It would greatly help out the United States' economic issues that we are facing currently. The additional money is always a good thing, but also think about how much the crime rates would change from legalizing marijuana. As reported by the U.S. Bureau of Justice Statistics, 12.4% of federal prisoners were convicted for marijuana, and 12.7% of state prisoners were convicted of marijuana. This data is for those prisoners. This data is for those in prisons, so therefore excludes 700,000 plus people in local jails because of marijuana. When doing research, I found that the United States is ranked #1 for total crimes. And our country represents freedom, bravery, and justice. And it's ranked #1. How ignorant is that? Especially if crimes could be dismissed if marijuana was legal. I'm not stating that some of these people are actually criminals. Some of them might be. But some of those innocent people just got caught at the wrong place at the wrong time doing their daily routine of smoking pot. I appreciate your precious time that you took from your day to listen to my concerns. And please don't just sit idly by and let this information go in one ear and out an eye. Try to help those who really need marijuana or help those innocent people sitting in prison for no apparent reason. Thanks again for listening to me. And I hope you all remember this when you turn 18 so you can vote to legalize marijuana.